And hello again, Shima girls. I pray all of you ladies are doing awesome. Okay, let's get started with this video. I want to speak about the importance of stretching our relaxers. Yes, I want to stick to the subject of relaxers for a bit because it's very, very important that, we know exactly what we're doing, especially if, you're like me, that you relax your hair. And one of the main things we need to keep in mind if we do relax our hair is to stretch our relaxers. And I'm going to, explain it detail by detail why it is so important to stretch our relaxers. Now, some ladies out there, they say, why stretch your relaxers if, you're just going to relax your hair all over again? So let's examine that, okay? Let's examine that. And again, this is what we're here to discuss today. What is the purpose of stretching our relaxers if, all we're going to do is relax our hair all over again? Okay, so let's definitely get into it, especially if you relax your hair, ladies. Please listen up because this is very important and this is gonna help you, maximize your Shima hair growth results. Okay, which is what we want to reach our fairy tale mythical hair length. All right, this is what we need to focus on today. How to stretch our relaxers. Okay, so that you can also have long, strong, healthy, gorgeous Afro textured hair. Okay, so again, with that said, I relax my hair. Most definitely, I relax my hair, and also stretch my relaxer applications. I stretch between 7 whole months to 8 and 9 months. It depends. And, the longer you stretch, the better, of course. Now, some of our black women think that it's impossible to stretch that long, like especially when it's more than the standard 2 months, like half a year or so, because they complain that all that new growth is too hard to comb through or style through, because just too much new growth. Well, first things first, here's the reason. Before I get into that, here's the reason why I stretch my relaxers. Stretching my relaxers helps me to prolong the amount of times I put a chemical in my head. Okay, I always keep in mind, and I also want you ladies to always keep in mind as well, that again, a chemical relaxer is a chemical. All right, chemical relaxer, chemical. It contains sodium hydroxide. All right, and over time, this ingredient, which is a chemical, it becomes unhealthy to our hair, because especially if we keep applying it too frequently. And that's the mistake that's a lot of uninformed black women out there are doing. They apply the relaxer the second they see that new growth, there, slap a relaxer on. So slap a relaxer onto their hair, to their delicate afro textured hair, as if it's just water or something. Okay, now, how do I control my new growth as the months go by? The answer to that is Mashima Hairline Cream. Okay, this is the product that me, as well as the majority of Mashima girls, who are relaxing their hair, we use this to stretch our relaxed touch-ups anywhere from 5, 6, 7 months. Okay, and again, remember that once I went as long as 9 months without relaxing my hair, and simply by using my Shima hairline cream and as well as the protective styles. Okay, I also reiterate the importance of protective styles. Okay, it's so important to combine my products with the protective style so you can maximize, your hair growth potential as much as you can. All right. Now, with that said, remember, ladies, that Mashima hairline cream can also be used if you're not trying to grow out your relaxer. Because again, my natural Shima girls, they love using my cream all over their hair as a general hair dressing, because it's more, it's 10 times more moisturizing than the Shima oil. Okay, and usually my natural ladies, they tend to say that their hair craves more moisture. So enter my Shima hairline cream, and that gives them 10 times more moisture. And also at the same time, it enhances their natural curl pattern. Okay, basically for the same reasons naturals give their hair a break, from heat, you also have to give, you have to give your hair a rest between perms. Okay, Now, if you love to relax, it is very important that you also learn to love to stretch those relaxers. Okay, so like it has to become a natural part of your hair growth regimen, ladies. Okay, again, relaxers are a chemical. They are nothing to be played with. All right. Okay, now let's take a look at the benefits of stretching our relaxers past the norm, meaning past the usual 6 to 8 week period. Okay, because usually our beauticians, they love to push us to, to wait just that normal 6 to 8 weeks period and go back to the salon and get another relaxer, but it is so important to stretch it past that normal 6 to 8 week period, because like I said, we this is a chemical, and we need to be so careful with these chemicals on our hair. And I mean, this is definitely a serious issue, ladies, because unfortunately, an alarming percentage of our women of color are relaxing at that 4 week period or 6 week period. And they have been doing this for years and years nonstop. Okay. And with that said, many are even relaxing, from root to tip. Instead of just the new growth, they're relaxing everything. Okay. Each time the 6 week period is up, they relax everything to, quote unquote, freshen up their relaxers. And then they wonder why they are not retaining hair length. They wonder why the hair is not growing longer than shoulder length. Okay. So, this is a very serious issue. And please, ladies, again, let's start learning how to stretch our relaxers. Okay, if you're a newbie, start practicing. Stretch at least, you've been stretching 2 months, well, stretch 3 months. Practice an extra month of stretching. And so make sure you have my Shima hairline cream. And the second you see that new growth sprouting out, start applying my Shima hairline cream to that new growth, and you will see how it will give you the illusion of a relaxed touch up. Okay, remember, my Shima hairline cream is not a chemical. You can comb very easily through it. Okay, and at the same time, it's moisturizing your hair. Okay, so you don't have to worry about your hair breaking off just because it has two different textures. And when you're using my cream, especially you're using the cream and the protective styles, you don't have to worry about those two different textures, the relaxed texture and the natural texture. Okay, my Shima hairline cream will soften up that demarcation part successfully. Okay, now the demarcation part is the part where the relaxed hair meets the natural hair. Okay, and it's very weak there, ladies. Okay, and we tend to just comb our rake those combs through there as if our hair is just not even part of our bodies. Okay, that's another thing. We need to treat every part of our body gently, with love, with tender loving care. All right, so even if you have the products with you, learn how to comb gently, ladies. Okay, our hair, even though it's dead outside, it still needs that tender loving care if you want it to grow past shoulder length. Okay, so let's be gentle, let's be gentle, let's be gentle. Okay, so make sure that you ladies are being very diligent with your Shima oiling, throughout your whole hair, and make sure that you are diligent, applying the Shima hairline cream throughout your new growth, and make sure you are diligent with your protective styling. And ladies, you will be stretching your relaxed touch-ups anywhere from 3, 4, 5, 6, even up to 9 months, like I did, successfully. All right, successfully.